Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I've made this video before where I basically just make a sculpture to just illustrate how bad I am at sculpture, and now we're doing it again. I just hit 100 subscribers this week, so that's fun, and I thought, why not just do a fun video? A lot of people think because I am good at art, somehow I'm good at sculpture. It really doesn't work that way. I think I said this in my last video, but I almost failed sculpture. I was just not the best. I tried really, really hard, but it's not the subject for me. So I have Brandon here. Before I continue any further with this video, I realized that I did not describe who Brandon was, but he is one of my really good friends, and I made a whole video where I basically just did a sculpture of his face. If you want to check that out, I will link it. And I'm thinking I might just redo this or like work on it again, you know? And what I also want to do is a sculpture of Brandon's dog. Now, Brandon is bringing back his dog from his hometown, and his dog is going to come live with him. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun if I just did a sculpture of Brandon and his dog? Like, wouldn't that just be wholesome? I think so. So that's what we're going to do today. Brandon has a Great Dane, you know? We're just gonna do our best and just see how it works out. Oh, I need my sculpture tools. I still don't know what these tools really do. Like the different functions of them. I don't think I'll ever know. I guess these are the tools I'm going with. I don't know. Should I start from the very beginning? Or should I make like a mini version? Like, you know, do like full body kind of thing. You know what, maybe what we'll do is we'll start with the dog and then we'll see from there what needs to be done. So I asked you guys on Instagram what I should do for my 100 subscribers, and some people gave me some good ideas. No one asked for this idea though. I'm just doing this idea. This is not my sculpture, by the way. I did not make this one. Not that you could even see it, but it's much better than something that I would make. I'm gonna take the plasticine from this one and then make a dog. Whew. I'm already just getting a little tired. That's not promising. So I can't believe 100 people are watching me. Thank you. The leak is fixed in my apartment, but none of the things that the leak damaged are fixed yet, so that needs to be done still. If anyone wanted an update on that, you know, I know everyone's dying for an update. See, now I'm kind of remembering everything that happened the last time I did this, and I really don't like the way plasticine feels. It feels sticky and just really sticky. Maybe I should use the heat gun now to like loosen it. Okay, that kind of helped. This was gonna take me 9 million years. Ow. God, let's try this again. I'm probably like doing this wrong. Like, I'm sure there's probably an easier way to take plasticine off of this, but I don't know what that is. I'm trying to think like, how big do I want this dog? It is a Great Dane, so it needs to be great in size. So I'm pretty much ready for this year to be over. I know everyone else is too. I don't know what I'm doing here, like what technique this is, but it's like peeling a potato. Maybe I should call it the potato peeler. And it's much easier to do than whatever I was doing before. Does this look like a dog yet? Are you guys enjoying this? Wow, we're at the 15-minute mark right now. My camera turns off after 20 minutes of filming, so it kind of just stresses me out sometimes because it doesn't have a viewfinder out from the side, so I have no idea when it's turned off. So I try to like just every 20 minutes, you know, keep an eye on the time, right? This is like a workout. Definitely the most I've worked out in 2020, that's for sure. Okay, I'm getting tired and we've barely begun. So my thoughts. All of this is what I'm going to use for the dog. Let's start with the head. Most important part. My sculpture of Brandon that I did in my last video it's looking worse than what it was before because I like just kept it in a bag. Like I thought I was going to keep it on my desk, you know, and like think about Brandon, you know, just through quarantine, and lose my mind a little bit. But instead I kept it in a bag on the floor, and obviously it just, you know, got damaged. His face is a little smushed, but nothing that I can't fix. I think maybe I will make this dog look better than Brandon does. That's exciting. Maybe it turns out all along my niche was that I could make sculptures of dogs out of plasticine, and I just never knew that. Here's the thing I don't understand about plasticine. Every time I like add and sculpt and do all of this stuff to it, it's like it just keeps getting less. Like it just gets smushed, you know? It's like I'm smushing it all together and then I have to keep adding more plasticine. Now I know no one knows who Brandon is. Well, maybe a few of you do who are friends that follow me on here, but he's a gem. Think of an absolute sweetheart, and that is Brandon. This is the dog's ear. You know, I actually don't think it looks that bad right now. I'm actually kind of like, I don't want to say proud, but I'm proud because I feel like it looks like a dog. Maybe I'll make this sculpture of Brandon's dog because I have a feeling it's going to take me like 4 hours, even though it definitely should not. I'll make this sculpture of his dog and maybe I'll try to fix his face. Like I'll just add a bit to his face. How do I make a dog body? I don't have any pictures of me and Brandon in real life, so you wouldn't even know we're friends. I feel like life's been like kicking my ass lately. Well, the whole year actually. And I just like want it to stop. This is what I have for the body right now. This looks like a wiener dog's body actually. I need a neck. I don't feel like this is I feel like this is actually might be good. Maybe not good, but it'll definitely be better than whatever you want to call that I did of Brandon. Brandon's still my friend, surprisingly. He did not abandon me after that video. I think just adding more heat is actually helping because it feels easier to sculpt. This is what I have. Please tell me you can see what I have. It's cute, you know, but we're not going for cute, we're going for realistic. I think maybe I did the neck too thick. Got a thick neck and a bump on her head. I think maybe I'd make the beak longer. The snout. The beak? The nose. Maybe I'm getting better at sculpture. I haven't been practicing, but maybe it's like, maybe I am getting better at it. This dog looks like it's flying. Okay, now it needs legs. Now here's the part I'm a little bit concerned about. I feel like the legs are gonna be too weak to hold up its body because it's actually kind of heavy. So hopefully it will be fine. I'm hoping. This dog looks like it wants a hug. Would you hug this dog? Is this a cursed thing I'm making? So it's a Great Dane. What I'm thinking is the legs need to be long because it's a tall dog. Okay, it's resting. I think like if I just make the legs like really just, should I make them thick? Not too thick though. It won't look good. I know it won't look good. I'm literally using every brain cell I have right now. Why is it looking like this? I hope I'm in focus. I just realized I didn't check the most important thing. Okay, so let's make some back legs. I feel like I just genuinely don't understand how someone could be good at sculpture. Like, I just feel like it's an impossible feat. I said feet while I'm sculpting feet. Wouldn't it be funny if I post this video as like I have 100 subscribers and then a bunch of people unsubscribe from me? They just unsubscribe and they're like, this wasn't the content I signed up for. Yeah, that's fair. that is fair. I don't blame you. Okay, I feel like the only reason it looks a little bit weird is because this looks like a person with a dog head. It's because though I didn't add the tail, and I feel like that's gonna bring a lot of it together. I feel like I can make it stand up if I just like do that. I hope no one comes to this video and tries to make me feel better about being bad at sculpture. That's not what I'm looking for. I know what I'm doing here. I know what this looks like. You don't have to lie to me and tell me it's good. And also, please don't. Please don't tell me that this is good. I'm using my tools, not just my hands now, because I realized I haven't really used my tools this whole time. And then my camera stopped recording, but basically I added a little bit to Brandon's face and I finished up the legs for the dog so it's in a seated position, and this is the final result. Brandon's face still looks absolutely awful and nothing like him, and the head for the dog is way too big, but just let me have it. I think this is actually the best sculpture I've ever made, sadly. Look at this happy family. So perfect, so great. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you like this video, then give it a like. If you want to subscribe, then subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week with I don't know what yet, but I will see you guys next week. Bye.